Aries horoscope for the 12th of November 2022. Regarding career, finding time to do what you need to do may not be easy. Other people are pulling you in all directions. You are not the only one with an agenda. Do not get so thrown off track that you lose connection with your true purpose. Stay centered. Regarding love, today you will have the ability to access some of your deeper feelings so that you can talk to a loved one about how you really feel. You may be justified in your anger, but focusing on those negative feelings will only make matters worse. If you can discuss your issues with openness and honesty, you will find a new love developing that will bring with it some real healing. Regarding health, the aspect of the day creates a kind of harmony that gives you a peaceful feeling today. You may find others who feel the same way, and by all means acknowledge it and encourage it. Also, take a moment to check in with your body and notice where this feeling is coming from, where it is registered. That is a very special place in your body, and you may want to find some way of honoring it. Applying a hot compress with fresh sage leaves would be lovely. In short, you seem to be a specialist at relationships, and you're very sensitive to the ups and downs in your own. But today you may wonder if people love you less than they did before. This is rather an odd question, but another one may be hiding underneath. Do you really have to make such a big effort in order to be loved? Only you can answer that question. Taurus horoscope for the 12th of November 2022. Regarding career, overall, the day will go smoothly, and you will receive tremendous emotional support for the work that you are doing. Others are able to sympathize with what you are going through. Regarding love, all conversations are made up of words, and yet there is a subtle difference between genuine and superficial exchanges that needs acknowledging. You can discover more about how you communicate with the person closest to you. Allow yourself to say what you are feeling, and don't pretend otherwise. Learning to speak from the depths of your heart will take you into miraculous new territory. Regarding health, another pleasant transit gives you the ease of getting what you want without stepping on other people's toes. However, you have to know what you want in order to get it, and that's where the work comes in. Centering yourself has to be part of your daily program. Exercise is a great way to do this, so is actively managing your diet so that you know what to expect from what you eat. In short, you're usually full of energy, Taurus, but today you may not feel so vivacious. There's nothing to worry about. In fact, you may have the time to do some thinking about your personal life and what you expect to get out of your relationships. You might also want to think about how you intend to go about getting it. Perhaps some of your motivations have changed lately. Gemini horoscope for the 12th of November 2022. Regarding career, you are tempted to put in only a half-hearted effort at work. Your job has lost its charm, and now you only feel obliged to help out a little bit. Keep in mind that you can only skate by in this manner for so long. You may need to find another job. Regarding love, today you will have the chance to have that conversation with someone whom you have been dying to talk to for some time. But there is no point in rushing straight in with all those questions that you don't seem to be at all embarrassed to ask. You will just scare them off. If you really care for this person, give some consideration to their feelings. Regarding health, today's favorable aspect is like having lunch with your mother and a favorite aunt, or your father and a favorite uncle. You feel special, loved and content, and knowing that things will work out for the best. This is a wonderful transit for working on projects at home, organizing your desk at work, or shopping for necessary items. You feel practical yet excited at the same time. In short, you may have had a hard time lately reaching your objectives. Unfortunately for you, Gemini, today will be no different. You may begin to feel a bit dissatisfied with the way your life is going at the moment. You will ask yourself certain questions about your goals. Does your personal life live up to those goals? Can you express your wonderful creativity as much as you'd like? Cancer horoscope for the 12th of November 2022. Regarding career, your intuition is right on. Pay attention to your psychic abilities. These skills will be especially key with every task you undertake. Your gut is your greatest resource. Combined with an easygoing, compassionate nature, you can move mountains. Regarding love, you love to converse with others, but today, one conversation in particular contains a real sense of magic. It is also the key to developing a more fruitful and intimate relationship with someone whom you hold particularly dear. You will find yourself focusing on exploring your feelings, and to be honest, expressing them. If you can be authentic, you have much to look forward to. Regarding health, the aspect of the day gives you a wonderful burst of positive energy. You may feel as though anything is possible. You sense spring in the air. This happy feeling can touch others at home and at work. Enjoy your lightheartedness and celebrate by encouraging it in others. Even the food you eat can reflect a respect for this kind of energy. Organic food grown with respect for the earth is a great place to start. In short, your sense of responsibility is probably the catalyst for most of your motivation, Cancer. But what happens when events are beyond your control and you're powerless to do anything about them? You may have to admit that sometimes you can't control everything, especially your family and friends. Today you should think about letting things happen occasionally. Your life will be a lot less complicated. Leo horoscope for the 12th of November 2022. Regarding career, The resources that you are looking for will be hard to come by. The more you search, the less you find. The more you push, the more others will resist. You are better off just sitting back and waiting to see what comes to you on its own. Regarding love, something could bring you much closer to someone special. The chance to talk will reveal exciting interests that you both shares, and also pave the way for new developments in the future. If you have any issues that you need to discuss, then it is best to get these out of the way first, to ensure a smooth journey ahead. Regarding health, the aspect of the day, metaphorically speaking, could be seen as the inventive and creative mother who can please and fascinate her children. What a perfect time to take your body into account and notice how you nourish it. Having a body is like having a child. In a way, we must notice and nourish it each and every day. The best way to begin to notice your body is to listen to it without judgment. If you do this, it will begin to tell you what it wants. In short, today you could put a stop to your activities for a little while. Leo, you may take a good, hard look at things and realize that the climate of trust you need in order to be productive and creative is missing at the moment. It's a good time to get some order back into your relationships and remind others of their responsibilities to you. Virgo horoscope for the 12th of November 2022. Regarding career, you have a vision of how a certain project should turn out. Be flexible in this vision. Most likely it will not turn out the way you imagine it to. Don't be disappointed with the outcome just because the final result is not something you expected. Regarding love, conversation is important in making the right kind of decisions concerning your love life. There may be some conflict between wanting to have your own way and demanding certain rights within your current relationship, or withholding certain information in order to maintain a degree of control over your partner. It is best to communicate from your heart rather than your head. Regarding health, what if the thing you wanted most were given to you? In short, what are you after in life, Virgo? Deep down, does the kind of work you do satisfy your most intimate desires? The little problems you encounter in your professional life over the next week could be the straw that breaks the camel's back. Take a look around to see if the work you do and the people in your life take your profoundly spiritual nature into account. Libra horoscope for the 12th of November 2022. Regarding career, yesterday was your time to shine and now you need to let someone else have the spotlight. Don't hog the show or else others will get jealous and become resentful. You have too much at stake to risk it all at this point. Go with the flow. Regarding love, be prepared for some spirited conversation between you and someone you have set your heart upon. Bartering is not quite the right word, and yet there is a sense in which you are both battling verbally to make sure that you both get what you know you deserve. But at least you are both being honest with each other. Regarding health, you can use the elevating energy created by today's favorable aspect to increase your self-esteem. Apply your best efforts to taking care of yourself. Mind your diet, strengthen your resolve to get a little exercise each day, and try to avoid stressful situations. With a little energy dedicated in these directions, you can plan to encounter a dazzling month ahead. There is nothing more valuable to a person's self-esteem than the will to succeed and the energy to do so. In short, it's possible that you're trying to do too much. Libra, if look at the days you spend working, you may realize that too much of your energy goes to some very meager results. Today, consider taking some time off to take advantage of life. Why not go out for a nice dinner with friends, or even better, go on a little vacation? Try and let things happen. You deserve time just for you. Scorpio horoscope for the 12th of November 2022. Regarding career, you are in the right place at the right time. You have everything you need, so stop complaining. There is no reason for you to be upset, resentful, or angry. You have great power in the palm of your hand. Take advantage of this valuable time. Regarding love, you may find yourself strangely reticent in conversations with loved ones. You may have the feeling that you cannot quite trust your partner to respond to something you have to say in a positive and open manner. This will not really help the situation, and it would be better if you could be honest. Regarding health, watching your behavior too closely can result in a judgmental inner critic that won't help you get where you want to go. Make a broad plan of what you want to do for your health in the coming weeks. Concentrate on what you want to eat and what you want to avoid eating. Focus on the time it will take to successfully integrate a few hours of exercise each week. With foresight and planning, you may realize that it's not as hard as it looks. In short, it's possible that you could be in conflict with people of the opposite sex today. Scorpio, you may feel as if they put obstacles in front of you and slow you down, but instead of getting into conflicts that could eventually escalate into full-blown confrontations, try and ask yourself what they think you're doing wrong. Does your personality consider both your masculine and feminine sides? Sagittarius horoscope for the 12th of November 2022. Regarding career, take time to understand the perspective on the other side of the fence. When you seek first to understand the situation from all angles, the solution will become much clearer than if you only see it from your own limited perspective. Regarding love, you will have the opportunity to hold that conversation with a loved one that you have been meaning to have for some time. Although you may have to cover an area of difficulty between you, both of you realize that it is essential this be discussed now, before further misunderstandings arise. Making the first move is the most difficult part of the whole process. Regarding health, today's aspect works harmoniously to bring you a warm sense of well-being. There is not a cloud in the sky unless you encounter someone else not having such a great day. Focus on this energy and keep to yourself and apply this energy where it is most needed. Your health. Listen to your body and give it what it truly needs. There is no reason you can't feel this way every day with a little attention. In short, you have a very dynamic day ahead of you, Sagittarius. You may feel the need to put all your energy into a group project. You will want to roll up your sleeves and get to work. You're usually a meditative, pensive person, but today you're looking for concrete results and actions. Who knows, this hard work might even help you relax a little. Capricorn horoscope for the 12th of November 2022. Regarding career, you have a vision of how a certain project should turn out. Be flexible in this vision. Most likely it will not turn out the way you imagine it to. Don't be disappointed with the outcome just because the final result is not something you expected. Regarding love, although you may know in your heart of hearts that you are right, it is still worth holding that conversation and making sure that your partner understands the situation. You both desire to communicate at a deeper level than mere words can hope to achieve. Although you may not see eye to eye, you can at least accept each other as you are. Regarding health, a favorable transit makes things easy for you today. There is a pleasant feeling of luck in the air. To help play your cards right, drink a lot of water and bring some of this purification energy down to your liver. There is more to your health than meets the eye. Continue to flush your system this week and exercise as much as you can. Be aware that you are releasing toxins from your system. This is a powerful act. In short, have you ever thought of yourself as a CEO or any other kind of leader? Capricorn, today is a great day to begin a project involving other people. Aquarius horoscope for the 12th of November 2022. Regarding career, your head is revolving in a whirl of confusion. Ideas that pass through your mind will be creative, but not necessarily realistic. You will have a hard time keeping yourself grounded. This is your biggest challenge of the day. Good luck to you. Regarding love, you are likely to be far more secretive than is necessary about a certain event, which could affect the relationship between you and a loved one. Conversation is imperative. It is essential that you both get the right perspective on the situation so as to dissolve any further fears or tensions. It is only a short step to a greater understanding between you both. Regarding health, the planets make a harmonious connection today. There is a big chance you will feel lighter than usual and more easily engaged in other people's concerns than you normally feel is possible. People may respond quite positively to you, but don't forget to take care of yourself. Every day counts when it comes to your health. Diet is a big part of your mood, so take note of what you feel like eating today. Maybe you can replicate it when you're not feeling quite as great. In short, there's a lot of tension in the air today. Aquarius, perhaps you feel like no one is listening to you, and that people are draining your energy. You may act defensively and even occasionally become very angry. It's possible that no one has seen you in such a state before. Don't be afraid to express your anger. Repressed anger is like poison for your body and soul.